Hi everyone, Lynn here. I just thought I'd pop on and do my latest in beauty for June, my first box, and I used the code JOIN 8384, join offer 8384, and you get a 6 item box for £7.50. And I do have several email addresses in Touchwood. They've not copied me yet, not just to say you've got too many accounts, because I used to do like 4 or 5 boxes a month. No, I don't, only do 1 or 2, so I'm waiting for a couple of items coming up, but there's an item in this I wanted, and I thought, well, for paying £7.50, that item's double the price of the box, so anything else is a bonus kind of thing. I don't think it's like, I've told you this before, I don't think latest in beauty has been good as it used to be. Yes, you can pick up some really good stuff, but it's not been as good as, that's just my personal opinion. My wee pal Spencer's not, he isn't back up to his bed, so he has, but maybe just as well, because I'm going to introduce you at the end of the video, I'm going to introduce wee Russell to you, the wee guinea pig. He's my smallest wee guy. He's just about 2, just over 2. He's the same age as Ralph, but he seems to be my really wee baby. And Spencer, I'll be holding him, and Spencer will be up my knee like him, because one thing with that dog is, Spencer puts up with so much. I mean, obviously the tortoises were here before I got Spencer, and he's used to them, but then all the other animals started appearing, coming in for rescues and rehoming. We did have the beardie right enough when we got Spencer, one of my first beardies I had. So he's used to all these animals, and he's great. He doesn't go for them, he doesn't attack them, he just a wee bit jealous when they're on mummy's knee, and he wants to sniff them. But anyway, let's just get into this box, so you can switch off after this is done if you're not interested in the animals. You know what I mean? I know not everybody's interested in animals, where I am. I just love all my pet, I really do. I say if I ever win the lottery, I'll be known as the mad woman up the hill someday with an animal sanctuary. I'd be quite happy. So I put it in a wee bit of a bigger box this time. These boxes are great for sending things because they're light, you know, if you're resending things, because that's what I use my giveaways, because you can get more stuff in the box. You don't want the weight of some of the boxes, you know, under 2 kilos you get it for £4.10, second class sign for delivery, or in international it's £14 to £20, but over 2 kilograms, you know, you're stung. So always keep the giveaways under 2 kilograms. Not being selfish, I try and cram as much in the boxes, and I use these boxes, so I do. So we'll just get into this. As I say, I got this box for one particular item, and a couple of these are my favourite items. So for £7.50, I used the code join offer 8384 for a 6 item box, 15 down to £7.50. So I'll just show you the item I got the box for, and if you've watched my channel, you know I love this. It's a Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. I love this, use this every day, sometimes twice a day. It doesn't irritate my skin, I love it. I've got a few of these on standby. This is worth about £13, and that is the 13 gram size. So there you go, £7.50 for the box. That well and truly covers it. So that's why I got that. And my next favourite item, you know, if you've watched my videos, I love this beauty blender. I know it's only a beauty blender, and I've got plenty of beauty blenders. I really like this one because it's got a really I'm just going to open it, so I need to use a new one anyway. Because I need to get my finger out my bum and throw all the old dirty beauty blenders out. I'm a wee bit of a hoarder, so I need to get rid of them. This is really lovely and soft, and what I like about it, it's shaped like into the side of your nose, the concealer in, and what I like about that bit at the top, you get right in there, right in the corner of your eye, and it goes right in to get your shape tape. Obviously you damp your sponge, it's great, damp it out and you just get it right in there. I love them, so I don't mind getting another one of them. I think that's worth about £4 or £5, so I need to get the old dirty ones in the bin. That's what I need to do. And the next item I got, I do love this, and I've had quite a few sets from QVC with this in it, and this is the Pry Ageless Throat and Delicate Cream, 15ml. Now I must have about 6 of these, so basically I've got a full size product getting these in the boxes. I use them, a little goes a long way. Do like that. But I had a great big pot, I think it was about 5, at the time it was on a couple of years ago. You had the serum and exfoliant for your neck, everything in it, and a big pot of that, and that lasted me for near enough a year. Honestly, a great big massive big pot. I think it was like 200ml. It lasted me forever, and she does do the fancy pots, but all the sort of wee stones and that come off. And I actually just remembered I do have a purple fancy pot, 100ml to use of that, but I use my wee sizes first. Really do like that, and that's worth probably about a tenner, something like that. So definitely for £7.50, even at £15, getting that in it's worth it, but a bonus, £7.50. And the next item I got was the body blur. I think this is worth about £13. I know they put it on saying, oh, you got an email saying, oh, your body blur's on worth £35. Had to change it. No, it's not. It's only a 30ml size. Obviously I don't use this on my body, I use that as a wee primer, especially in the winter, just to give a wee bit of colour. So I don't mind, I've got wee size of that, like 10ml in boxes and things, so when I saw that on, just take that. And the next item I got was the Dirty Works Smooth Walker Foot Butter. And this has got your shea butter, peppermint oil and tea tree oil. I started actually do a bit more with my feet, so I've got, what's the other one I got? I think it was the, oh, what's that brand? I can't remember. O'Keel's one. That was a really good one. So I've got another body foot cream. The last item I got was a Hall of Fame, which is the Floral Street Little Perfumes. Now I got these in a tilly box, and I also got this in, I can't remember what other box I got it in. The little perfumes, and I do like them. I'd love to be able to afford the full size. I know we got the 10ml in a tilly box, but I think a couple of tilly boxes before we got this size. And I can't remember what box that was. Vegan kind, I got that in February, this size, and I do love them. So we've got London Poppy, Wonderland Peony, Electric Rhubarb. I really like that one, and that was the one that was on the boxes. You chose your 6 items. CEW Awards, it was on Lib, and I got that one, and that was worth about £24 for that 10ml. I do like that rhubarb one, Neon Rose and Arizona Bloom. I like the Neon Rose as well. Yeah, a few times you get it, nice just to have, and I think that's worth about £8, I'm sure it is, but don't quote me on my prices, you know things come out of my head. But anyway, that's all in the box. Apart from a wee leaflet, we've got Latte Green times Latest in Beauty, the first ever bio-sourced anti-breathable nail polish formula, 25% off, exclusive for Lib members. Redeem at the website. It expires 31st 8/20, and you use the code LAGXLLib. And where's, it doesn't even give you the website, does it? It must be at Latte Green, so that's the name of the company, and that's the code, 25% off. So there you go. I don't use anything else, so that's useless to me. So all in all, for £7.50, a great wee box. It'd even be alright for £15, you know what I mean? But I like getting my discounts and my bargains. That's what I got the box for, was that. It was my Dermalogical Deluxe phone. I don't mind seeing that in boxes and popping up because I use it every day. You okay, Lily? And my little, who's rustling about? Oh, it's Maisie. My little Pry throat cream, really like that. Foot cream, I don't do a lot of my feet, but quite glad to get that. My little Floral Street, because I'm going to use those crystals I got in my lemonade box in a foot bath, and then use some like body butter, treat myself, before I go to bed one night and relax. Perfumes, really like them. Body Blender uses a wee primer. Love my beauty blender. I'm actually going to go and let him out 2 seconds. No doubt, even now the guinea pig comes out, we're going in for a real treat, aren't we? Anyway, 2 seconds, guys. So I'm getting interrupted again. Sorry, but that never fails in my videos. If it's no phones going, which guarantee that could go. Phones going, doors going, dogs wanting out. I keep telling you what it says, what you get, because I can't edit. If I try to edit it, I don't even know where to start. So I don't even know where to start. So my videos go up just the way I sit here talking to you, because I can't do anything. But that is a really good box for £7.50, and I really do recommend that beauty blender. I know it's only a beauty blender, but I do. It's all the beauty blenders I've got, you know. And there's no way in this earth would I pay that £15-16 for that one. It was on my FabFitFun box. No way. That wee beauty blender, brilliant. But anyway, let's go and introduce you to little Russell. So if Spencer's out the back door just now, he'll probably pop up. That's Russell and his little house. So what he does, he's like the tortoise. He takes his house with him and walks along the cage to go and eat. So he does, and I think I always got to keep the back curtain shut in the sun, because obviously he's sitting there in case I don't want him getting burnt, things like that in the sun coming in. So they're all due to get fed soon, so I shall show you. That sounds a bit quiet now, obviously I'm in the room with the noisy budgies. And you know, I know they're all individual squawks, and Bobby, the house is actually a lot quiet without Bobby, so it is. But anyway, that's Isaac. I shall go and get little Russell for you. Just 2 seconds. Sorry I'm pausing this again, but I'll go and get him. Hi everybody, this is Russell. He's my smallest guinea pig, and I got him on the 13th of August, what year in? 2018, and they reckon he was like born in the June. The pet shop worked out his date, so I gave him my mum's birthday on the 2nd of June, so I did. Sadly that day that we got him and Ralph is that what I might do is show you Ralph after him, so you can go on the same day. Oh, Spencer, don't start. probably sense that he's got out, is that that day I lost my wee Joey, the bird. He went down house so quickly, and he actually, I think, he nearly enough died in my hands. My son drove me to the vet. It was about 6 o'clock at night. I just knew he was dying. And I took him, and so we had all the excitement of getting them that day in the afternoon, and within 4 hours I was at the vet, taking little Joey in my hands, and literally, she said, basically, it really needed much sedation because he was literally dying in my arms. So I do good pets bring you so much happiness, but they break your heart when they die, so they do. There we go. You going to cut cuddles? Yeah, you want your cuddles? There's a good boy. Yeah, I mean, they're out. I've got a playpen for them, and I'm doing the cleaning because I've got a lot of chewed wires in my house, and Honey the other day chewed through my sewing machine wire, so that's wrapped up in the electrician tape. So this wee guy is the one that gets out the playpen. He's learned, we've got a wee shop in the village called the Pop-Up Shop, and every week people rent the shop out. It's old post office, and they sell things, and it was for the Cat Protection League actually, and they were selling a playpen. It was only £3 it cost, best £3 I've ever spent. And the Guinea playpen. Obviously I don't put the boys and girls in together, because if they had babies I'd keep every single one of them. So he's the one that knows if he lifts it up he can get out, and I turn my back and he's everywhere. I found him in the bathroom in front of the front door, so I've got to keep, he's out on the floor, I've got to keep the back door shut because he would just wander out. He's stuck to you. So this is my wee Russell. So yeah, you're going to say hello. Give you a good show. There you go. That is little Russell. Oh, sorry darling, I wouldn't hurt you. Mummy won't. Oh, like, and I get all scratches on my chest because they're wee claws sticking. Because I cut them like this all the time. I pick them up. I cut them. And one thing, I can't give him spot on. He's allergic to it. When I first got him, they were so small. I gave him the hamster one, and he went downhill after. I thought he was dying. So I can't give him. There must be something that he's allergic to. He doesn't eat. He didn't drink, and so. But all the rest of them got spotted on every month. So I know obviously there's a risk of him catching anything. Do you know what I mean? So. Yeah, you're going to say bye-bye and go and get your pal Ralph out. Now, Ralph and Russell came together that day. I had them in the same cage. As I was coming back from the vet, mother-son phone and said, Mum, you're going to have to separate them. They were fighting, pulling each other to bits. So here comes Spencer. You're going to come and say hello? Please don't knock the camera, though. You come and say hello? You stand in the box. You're coming up? Are you coming up? I know, don't give me that look. The look of him. How dare you, Mummy? And they said, Mum, you're going to have to separate them. So lucky I got a spare cage. So from the first day, they had to get separated because 2 males and they were fighting. Now, they're in the pet shop together, do you know, and they were alright, but it seems to be obviously probably coming to new surroundings and everything that day. Are you alright, darling? That they were just fighting, so they were separated. But they all get their attention every day. They're out every day. And also all my animals are in my living room. I don't believe in getting a pet and shoving away in a room you can't see them. Do you know what I mean? The only animals I've got up the stairs are my toads. But I don't know if you'll be into. Not everybody likes amphibians, toads, but they're great big guys. If you're interested in that, I will show you them. But not everybody likes toads. No, I was on FaceTime to Angela last night. Her husband, I said, what serious? Oh, let me see, Angela doesn't. Angela's very brave and looked at him, but not everybody likes toads, do you know what I mean? But anyway, I'll pop little Russell. You say, oh, you saying bye-bye? You saying bye-bye? You hear the birdies? You hear the birdies? There you are. Spencer's sitting here. I'm going to come up here, come up. I know I've got Russell. Oh, she's not very happy. So I'll pause this. I don't want to turn this into a great big long video again, so I'll pause this and I'll go and get Ralph, because he came the same day as we got Russell. Honestly, seeing you're a wee bit stressed and that, pick a guinea pig up and just stroke them. So real, so relaxing. So it is. I just love them. But this is where I want to scratch. I do sometimes my belt will talk. It doesn't bother me. All being scratched, but end up, because that's obviously a low down top, and they cuddle into you, your neck, and obviously you're going to get scratched. That does not bother me. A wee couple of these scratches, yeah, and obviously I'm in lockdown until 31st of July, and the groomer always, actually I need to phone the vet back to check his vaccination, because he's going for a bath on Saturday to get his vaccinations done, Spencer, but she always does the guinea pig's nails, so my son took the guinea pigs along, they got other nails clipped the other day, so they did. A good boy. But anyway, I could sit here all day cuddling him. I'll go and show you Ralph. That's Spencer about again. So you're going to say bye-bye, Russell? Say bye to everybody. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. 2 minutes. Hi everyone, I'm back. This is little Ralph. He's a lot bigger than Russell, and he came the same day. Now his fur, I wish I'd Feely Vision. He is like a brush, a really, really wiry brush. And I thought when I got him, he was so young, he was only weeks old, obviously, but 8 weeks when we got him, is it this, you grow out, I love him, I absolutely love his coat, so I do, it's just so different from the rest. So again, I got him the 13th of August, 18, and he's got his birthday the 2nd of June as well, so he is. The only actual guinea pig I know the date of the birthday was Honey. She's the 13th of January 17, because at the pet shop we also use a local breeder, a pet shop in abroad use a local breeder, and they knew the birth dates. These wee guys were in the pet shop, and obviously sadly they came from a breeding centre. And my son said, Mum, you know that some goes to different things, and I don't like to think about it. So basically he was very lucky he came here, didn't he? You don't like to think what happens to animals. I got upset, I really don't like upset. So this is little Ralph. And you see, I mean, believe it or not, there's not, he looks a lot bigger, but there's not much difference in their weight. I weigh them regular to keep, make sure they're all healthy. And also, I wash my hands between touching. I switch this off, put Russell back, I wash my hands, just in case there's anything. I always wash my hands in between the animals, because you just don't know. My hands, I see how my hands are always dry, and I keep forgetting to put hand cream on them, because you just don't know if one could be carrying something, do you know what I mean? Oh, you saying that you're going to see squeakies? Hear them? Squeak, squeak, squeak. I know not everybody's interested in animals. I'm sorry. Obviously, I hope if you didn't like it, you're switched off. That's kind of stupid thing to say. You won't be here watching it if you're switched off after the box. But that's it. Oh, you're singing? You saying? Hear him? I just love him. I just love him so much. But his coat is just... I should have called him Basil. But we're choosing names, and I don't know why we called him Ralph, because it was Wreck-It Ralph, because he was tossing his house, he was jumping about in hay things, and he was, oh, you shaking? He's a good boy. So because he was wrecking his cage and obviously fighting with Russell, that's why he was called Ralph after Wreck-It Ralph. And Russell was called Russell because he was always rustling into the hay and stuff like that, so that's how they were called, Ralph and Russell. But this wee guy, I love them all. I mean, I think I told you the story on my video about Hector, the guinea pig I had. He was 6.5 when he died, and I found a big lump on him, and we took him to the vet. He was supposed to get operated on the 6th of December 2016. That week I found another lump, took him to the vet on the 5th. No, Lynn says just take him home. You're lucky you have him for Christmas. Well, 2 Christmases later I had him. I nursed him every day. The lump broke down and put antibiotic powder on. Even went into the pharmacy to ask him what I could use. My mum, she didn't go into a professional man and ask about guinea pigs. I said, of course I did. I said, do anything for my guinea pigs. And when I tell you about the toes, I'll tell you about that story as well. I kept nursing him. The lump would break right down. It would grow back again. It would bleed. He was never in pain, and he was always up running about and everything else. And on the 23rd of December, you're not eating, you're not drinking. Hector used to get straight through the water. And I thought, your breathing's not right. You know when your animal's telling you it's time to go. I'd never keep an animal that's in pain. So I made a decision that Christmas Eve off to the vet, and we said goodbye to him, and it broke my heart. It really. And then that Christmas, my son had bought me a canvas. He's up in the wall. I showed you in that video, Meet the Pets, a year ago, and his picture's up on the wall. But that wee guinea pig, when you look after your animals every day, and then when they go, it's a big hole, do you know what I mean? But this is turning into a very long video of me bleeding them. So this is little Ralph. You're going to go cuddles? There, yeah. You're going to say hello? There, yeah. Oh, I know. He's sucking in. That's him. They all love their cuddles. They do. They all love their cuddles. There, yeah. He'd sit here with me all day. So he is. Yep. Oh, you going to say hello? Right. Anyway, guys, I could sit here all day cuddling him and bleeding. But this isn't feeding them, is it? So they're all going to go and get fed and watered. So I'll say bye-bye for now. And my next video, I'm going to be busy the next few days getting things done, so I might not get a video up from Thursday to Sunday. I might be a bit quiet. I'm not well or anything like that, I've just got things coming up. I do sort of now the tips of what I want this house gutted, basically. So I'm going to get tore into things and get things done. So if I'm quiet, I won't be back on to Sunday, Monday. Any more boxes come before Thursday, I'll get them up. But that's tomorrow, and things should start today, and then tomorrow I want to get things done. So if I'm quiet, it's not that I'm not, I'm just won't be back on. But anyway, so hopefully my next video I'll introduce you to the other guineas, the girls. This is the boys, obviously Russell and Ralph. The girls are Maisie, Lily and Honey. So I shall show you, and Honey is the one that chews all the wires. So I'll introduce you to them in my next video. You say, oh, you hear them? He's saying bye-bye. Bye bye. Oh, I just love them so much. This is not getting the work done, is it? But this has turned into another 20-minute video. Oh, I know, little man, you hungry? Oh, I just love their wee calls, so I do. Oh, I know. I just love them so much. There you are. Oh, going to say hello? There you are. So, Ralph and I will say bye-bye for now, and I'll catch up with you all very soon. Thanks so much for tuning and watching, and putting up with this hour-long video again, seeing them, and hopefully I'll get any more boxes come before tomorrow. I'll get them up. If not, I'll see you Sunday, Monday, and introduce you to Maisie, Lily, and Honey. Then I'll introduce you to Billy the Beardy and the budgies. There's no chance the budgies might stay in camera because they might just fly away, but we'll give it a go. Vincent was on one of the videos, so it'll be well before they flew away. And if you're interested, I'll show you the toads, cucumber and Sheldon. And my stick-in sets are over there, but I don't know if I could get them out. Well, I suppose I could. I'm terrified in case they get lost. My son would kill me. Yesterday I actually decanted them into a bigger vivarium for them, so they're really, really good big. I said that in my video yesterday. But thanks so much for our kind words when I showed you the tortoises and that, so thank you. My pets are my life. They are. I love them, they bring so much joy into my life. So anyway, I've blathered on enough, so I'll catch up with you all very soon, and I'll wait to get these wee guys fed and watered, and I'm waiting. I know what I remember I said in my video yesterday, I thought something was coming. I got 2 goodie bags from the Zen Sage, a 3-item goodie bag and a 5-item goodie bag, and I had a discount code to use, so I got money off, and it's about £21 for the 2, including shipping. You pay £3.95 shipping, but they wouldn't. I tried to order 2 5-item bags, but it wouldn't let me, so I just got one each. So we'll see what I get. 8 items for £21. I think it came to kind of moan at that. So we'll see what we get. So I knew there was something in my mind that was coming, so hopefully that might come today. But anyway, me and Ralph, or Ralph and I should I say, without my man has been rude, we'll say bye bye. You're going to say, oh sorry darling, I don't like to crush you. Yeah. I know you like, this is the way he likes to sit. He likes to go up here next to mummy. Anyway, you're going to say bye-bye before we go? Right. Okay, guys. Take care, everybody. Thanks so much for staying subscribed and put up with me. I really do appreciate it. Appreciate every single one of you. And I do have a Emma Hardy mask to put in my next giveaway, so that'll be in the giveaway. So take care, everybody. Sorry this is a long video, and I'll catch up with you soon. Hence why I couldn't do all my animals at once, because it was far too long. So take care, everybody. Have a lovely day, and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye-bye.